Hey guys, I'm Nick Meister, and welcome back to Let's Play Hitman Absolution. And the next stage coming up is Skurkey's Law. Oh, this one. Okay. It's an interesting little stage with a funny cutscene coming up.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
So you saw him get up and walk
What's that
away
guy doing?
after that fall.
Oh yeah.
What?
Like
Oh,
a walking,
okay.
talking angel man.
Sounded like he was jacking off.
Can you describe it? Get out of here! You're wasting my time. 20 people saw him, man. Not a single one can describe him apart from being bald with a tattoo on the back of his neck.
You really think it's the Hitman?
Wow. That guy was totally asleep.
Too fair. I'm gonna get him.
Detective, this was left at the front desk. Kid said give it to whoever's looking for
Man.
the Hitman.
That cop on the left does not give a shit at all. He's just like, Oh, what the fuck is this? It's another one of those shitty drawings. He's like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, where's the anatomy, huh? Where's the line width? Gulf of Mexico, huh? I didn't realize it was so rainy in the Gulf of Mexico.
Location for the ransom exchange is set.
Yes, sir. Blackwater Park. I've already assigned 3 teams for
Well,
you.
everyone's going there.
We get the girl, make sure she's secure.
I wonder if
then
we'll
we
be
take
going
them
there
all
soon.
out and get our money back. Ransom is not in the agency budget this year.
It was in the budget last year, but they had to cut it because of the economy.
Hope, South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
To watch the myth die.
South Dakota. Is that the proper pronunciation? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that detective guy reminds me of Ludacris from the Max Payne movie. Not because he looks like Ludacris, but because he's like this hapless detective looking for a super killer, you know? Anyway. Water. Welcome to the courthouse in Hope. And we're here to assassinate George Zimmerman. Maybe I should cut that out. Nah. Oh, who's this guy? Ugh. Kind of sounds like me when I wake up in the morning.
Next matter
What
of
the
order.
fuck?
Dexter Industries versus Kevin Zimmerman.
Oh shit!
Trespass.
There's actually a
Today's
Zimmerman in
prisoner,
this game. Oh, or maybe not.
Your Honor,
Clear your throat.
the prisoner had a unfortunate accident in his cell this morning, and he's on his way to the infirmary.
Is that guy chewing tobacco in the goddamn the fucking court?
Not looking good. He fell pretty hard.
Yeah, right, you fucking douchebag. You probably pushed him.
Case dismissed.
Well, I think I'm gonna mosey on down to the jail and check on the jailbirds. All right, Your Honor.
What was that oinking sound he made? Anyway, a lot of people at my work like to chew tobacco. I don't know. You chew that stuff for too long, your tongue will rot out in your mouth. You look like a freak. And this guy over here is pretty interesting. And speaking of interesting things, there's a couple ways to get through that door there with a glowing red card reader thing.
It's the UN. They're using the gnomes to enslave us. I'm not mad. I'm interested in freedom.
State as the floor, Mr. Hawk.
Uh-huh.
You are not the state.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You will have your chance to spout foolishness at the appropriate time. State?
Your Honor, the state has
Alright, well that fucking guy's gonna talk. Let's see here.
How you doing?
Alright, first things first, we want to pick up something that we can throw if we need to. Throw things. Ugh. Dude, I think you have had enough soda, alright? There's a lot of sugar in that stuff. And I think you benefit by not drinking anymore. Excuse me.
Hey, if you don't stop that, I'm gonna report you to the authorities.
Alright.
The UN won't stop until they can control all our brains.
Simmer down.
Look, there's only a few minutes.
Charged with the destruction of 67 garden gnomes at Baldwin.
67, Jesus.
UN Mind Control Distribution Center, you mean? I'm fighting for all of us, don't you get it?
Oh, this guy needs to meet up with Lynch there. Him and Lynch, they'd probably do a number on those garden gnomes.
I'm not crazy. It was the fall of the Seventh Empire. That's when the UN made its plan. And the gnomes have eyes. Those are the cameras. They have ears. Those are the microphones. They transmit and send signals to the towers, the relays, the satellites. They have infrared cerebral wave monitors inside that can make you do things. They make you move. They make you think something you wouldn't normally think. Boyle bounces the waves. I'm the only sane one here.
Awesome.
Your Honor, if we can't get this lunatic into appropriate medical care, let's just review the videotaped evidence, huh? The legitimacy of which the defense has not disputed.
Oh, why get them psychiatric help when you can make money by throwing them in a prison? Alright. So, this thing over here is our key to getting inside the jail section of the courthouse.
Fuck, dinosaur. Yeah, it's all ready.
Come on, hurry the fuck up, alright? Got places to be. He's just gonna walk over here, and now we're free to go over there. But first, let's look at the video for a little bit. There's his face right there. Oh, I bet they made an intern do that. Dressed him up all funny. There we go. So now that the TV is turned off, it's gonna take him a little while to put it back on because you know, like that guy was saying, it's a dinosaur. It breaks easily. It's delicate.
Hey, what's going on?
So we want to head over here into the bathroom and wait because Mr. Timothy Hawk, I think his name is going to request he take a break in the little boy's room. Now at this point, my game actually freezes. You know, I've got a monster of a system, I'll tell you, but there's something about this game that causes the game to crash every once in a while. Bleh. I think it has something to do with the lighting effects or something, but I don't know. You're right. So right there it froze and I had to restart. Nice. It's one thing I really like about this game is the fact that I have to restart so many times to get a decent, you know, recording of the stage to show you guys. I love that part about this game. So we have to wait in here because once Timothy Hawk enters the bathroom becomes what's it called? It becomes a trespassing zone, and if Timothy Hawk sees you in there while you're trespassing, he'll make a big deal about it and run to the police. So we can't have that. There he is. And, oh, what? He said he was gonna go to the bathroom. What a liar. Come here, you. There we go. And we're gonna drag him over here and stick him in there with a mop and bucket. And let's just take his clothes. There we go. Nice. Looking snazzy. Okay.
Keep your hands where I can see.
You notice anything different about me?
Will not speak to anyone or
You know,
stop for any
maybe
reason along the
I'm
way.
taller, more
Sorry,
muscular,
not a patient, man.
less hair. No? All right. Let's just get on with it. I'm gonna face. I did the crime. Now I'm gonna do the time.
Glad to have you
I'm
back.
gonna take whatever the court
Place
gives
at the
me.
desk and let's wrap this thing up. A judge is given considerable latitude in sentencing cases such as this.
Uh-huh.
Context is taken seriously.
No, you sound very
In all my years upon the bench, I don't believe I've ever sentenced a man to much more than the minimum sentence for the crimes of which this
What about the
court found
women?
you
Have you
guilty.
sentenced the women to much more?
Your case, however, I'm availing myself of the opportunity to hand down the maximum penalty.
What?
2 years confinement in a state penitentiary, minus time served, and a fine of $10,000.
$10,000?
Confinement to be served at Rapid City Minimum Unit.
Ooh, Rapid City.
Done.
Well, that's a nice
We'll
place.
make the necessary arrangements
And I hear the
to get
minimum
this
unit's
convict
pretty
into a
nice too.
keep.
I hear they get cable
You
and
heard
tennis
it, son.
courts.
Get a move on. Let's go.
Court will now take a 45-minute recess.
Alright, so you want to be really careful at this point because if you walk the wrong way, you will get shot at. I made that mistake the first time. I tried to go in the door to the right. And we gotta wait for this slow motherfucker to open up here. Thank you very much. And they just trust me just to walk here without any supervision at all. So, there we go. Alright, here we are at the holding cells. Hey buddy, how's it going?
You again?
Mm-hmm.
You know what, dumbass? I give up. When will you ever learn?
This is the UN, motherfucker.
Follow me.
They're controlling your brain.
No, I should just give you your own goddamn key. That's what I should do.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I heard the judge finally gave you a real sentence. I've been telling you about this, you dumbass.
You need to tuck in your
One day
shirt.
You're just gonna cross the line. Now you're gonna be stuck in a cell with some big dick. But don't you worry about that, my friend. Yeah, look at you. I almost feel sorry for you. Anyway, the place is locked down. Got some disturbance going on. So the good news for you is we got a nice cell away from the bad boys. For now. It's a goddamn Shangri-La compared to where you're going to be spending the next 2 years. Missy.
What? I heard Rapid City minimum unit's pretty nice.
What the hell's wrong with you? Can't you see I'm reading my daytime stories?
He's talking to that guy?
Daytime story, whatever. Just keep your head down.
Oh, or was he talking to that guy? I'm confused. Alright, well, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to stand there with his fucking hands in his hips. So let's look around first. If you care about such things, there's evidence over here. There we go. What else? Oh, and here's some funny drawings. Hey, there's a kid with his tongue sticking out. Ew, there's poo. And a dancing skeleton. Huh, what about over here? Not much else. Alright, so that's just one way you can get down there. But there's another way. You know, maybe some of you guys thought that Timothy Hawk was treated unfairly. That, you know, maybe a patriot such as him,
Really nice
someone who's really just trying to save us all from the tyranny of the UN and their mind control program,
Just tell the truth.
should be released so he can continue his good work. I think so. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna give the good judge a break. You know, let him sleep off his stuff. Oh.
Can't go in, sir.
Why not? What if I want to? Hiya! Hoya! There we go. And I fucked up everything, so let's try that again. Okay, there we go. One thing I don't like about Absolution is that you can't walk behind people after you've alerted them. You know, in Blood Money, you could definitely walk around behind someone as they were sticking their hand out, you know? Sticking their hand out and doing that stop thing, but not in Absolution. So, I tried a few times to do this section without, you know, changing outfits, but I got pretty frustrated. And here these guys are talking about our exploits back in Welcome to Hope.
Any of you sorry-ass sons of bitches seen Lenny the Limp? Like throwing a match on a pile of dynamite.
Uh-huh.
Shit, yeah. I heard it was a hell of a ruckus even for that shithole. I just thought it was another trucker versus biker thing, though. Am I wrong?
Dead wrong, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what's so weird. No one really wants to talk about it, but The guys who've been looking into it, well, they say the bald guy kicked the living shit out of nearly everyone in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
One guy against that crew? No fucking way.
Hey, you know, that's what the grapevine's saying. Don't hang the hangman.
Yeah, well, they do a lot of crystal meth and say stupid things now, don't they?
Yeah, sure. Grapevine says a lot of things. But I'm not talking about the grapevine. I'm talking about the cops investigate.
Come on, stupid. Use your brain. Only way one guy takes on a bar full of 50 bikers and truckers is with an automatic weapon. You know, from what I heard, this is just an old-fashioned barroom brawl. Come on, man, think about it. It's physically impossible for one guy to do that. I don't care if he's fucking 10 feet tall.
Okay, so I want to throw something in this corner here because the only thing standing between us and justice is this guy.
Go on, go see.
I'm gonna free Timothy Hawk.
I'll find out who the hell did that, no problem.
There we go. And the best way to figure out who threw something is to go to where the thing was thrown rather than where it was thrown from. Everyone knows that. I'm gonna go up here and try not to get cut on the razor wire. Alright. There's a golf club. Sweet. Gonna do some putting. What is it with rich people and playing golf in their office? Is it because they don't have enough to do? You know, I'm an underling, a peon myself at my workplace. I kind of wish I could give my bosses busy work, you know? They're always giving us busy work. So, this guy here is obsessed with British stuff. There is a bit of flavored dialogue talking about that. There is an old flag of the Union Jack. But it gets cut off. It's kind of annoying. I'm not going to bother going back and getting it. You guys can do that if you want to spend money on this game. Oh, the golf balls have physics. That's nice. And I guess that's his judge diploma or something. I don't know. So, back there I messed with the TV again like I did in the first time. Hi, how's it going? He's breathing down my neck, kind of creeping me out here. There we go. That's a sweet wig you got there. Just gonna dump him in here. There you go. And I'm gonna take his outfit.
Get on my nerves.
Nice.
You know, this whole British thing. I mean, the powdered wigs and dry biscuits are about him. But he's got us watching.
And yep, she shut the fuck up because she saw him coming. Not really, it just cut off. Hey, what? Are you talking about me, lady, young miss? Okay. So now that we're all get up in a judge gear, we can pass a different sentence. One that I think is more fair. One that's in the interest of us all, actually. There we go. Okay. There he is. An American hero. Look at that patriotic shirt.
Case dismissed.
Uh-huh.
What the hell was that shit?
What? Oh, looks like all these people aren't too happy about that.
Order. Court adjourned.
I guess they just don't understand what's at stake here. It's the freedom of everyone. Let's go down and see what Timothy Hawk has to say. Any words of wisdom or hope?
You just struck a mighty blow for freedom, Your Honor. But the UN will not take this defeat lying down. They're on to you now. Run while you still can, while your thoughts are still your own.
Well, thanks for the advice, buddy, but can't I just get a sweet hat like yours? You know, I think I want to make mine out of a pot. I think a colander is a little, you know, I mean, maybe a colander is good in the summer because there's holes in it and you can breathe, but it's getting cooler here in Boston, even though it's August, and I don't want to sweat too much. So, here's the evidence room, I guess. Gonna pick up some tools. There we go. Nice. And, we'll just leave these other things here. We'll pick up the ammo. Okay. I wonder if it's considered odd for the judge to walk around the, Alright. So, we need a key card. Gonna go pick that up. Alright. Just gonna head on through here. I don't know why I didn't run at this point. It's kind of boring. Watching me trud down the place here. I'm gonna head in here. And as the judge, we can go pretty much anywhere we want, as far as I know. We just can't have any weapons out. There we go. And now that we have a key card. Huh. You know, I didn't realize this before, but, I guess smoking's still allowed, inside in South Dakota. Oh, they really are behind the times, huh? You got the Cougar game from living in the 1950s. You got people smoking inside a courthouse. It's insanity. Alright, let's go through here. And I'm just going to pick this lock here. Okay. Here we are again in the holding cells. Going to get a little different dialogue.
Hey, Your Honor.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you ready for the inspection? Well, come on, follow me. Well, Jesus, heard you let that old tin head go. That's gonna piss off a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people in the UN. Speaking like an adult, huh? Yeah, that's alright. We're both men. We can talk like men. Alright, so I'm going to take a slightly different detour, and I think we're going to see something interesting. Is there anything interesting in here? No? No? Oh, there's another guy in here smoking. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's head through here. Is there anything interesting in here?
Dear Jenny.
What?
I'm trying to write you this letter for 14 years.
Oh, God.
Today is my last chance.
Is that who I think it is?
This afternoon, I will pay for my mistakes with my life.
No.
It's only fair.
No, it's not fair.
As you know, if you've read the papers, my life as a mercenary and all the pain I've caused. Most of it is true.
Oh, Kane.
I should regret it all. I should be scared of dying. But I'm not. I can't anymore. The only feeling I have left is regret. Regret that I'll never get to know you. You're all that matters. Sorry I've never understood it. Your father, Kane.
So, I think that's the monologue Kane gives in the first game when he's about to be executed for his crimes. Doesn't really make a lot of sense here since he's in a courthouse. I don't think they execute people in courthouses, right? I think you have to go to prison for that. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It looks like Lynch is still at large there. Although he doesn't have... Oh.
Don't be too
Alright,
rough
so...
on him now, boys. Hey,
this first section here is pretty hard to sneak through. At least I think it's hard to sneak through. So I'm going to kill everyone here. I hope you don't mind that.
I know my right. Now you know my left.
I don't know what this guy did to piss off the sheriff, but it's a good thing we're here to save him. Oh, it's that shoe salesman. What are you doing in South Dakota, buddy? Kind of a long way from Chicago, huh? Oh, okay. Thanks for that, I guess. Thanks, get knocked out, motherfucker! Yeah! Yeah, that felt good. And, that slapping of the dummy arm, sent this guy running here. Oh, God, I'm such a shitty shot. Alright, time to bring out the big boys. Die! Die! Yeah. That was pretty sweet, huh? I knew these things would come in handy. And he's dead, too. Where's that motherfucker? Come on out. There you are. Yeah! Sweet. All clear, buddy. So this area right here is pretty hard to sneak through, in my opinion. I always seem to get caught. Also, it seems like a lot of the guards in here are bugged. Like, even though, and this is the safety combination too, even though you use the instinct mode, guards can still detect you. So here's an assault rifle instead, but I think my shooting in this stage is over, so I don't really have much use for it. Oh well. Right, so some of the guards in that last section were bugged, and the instinct doesn't work the way it should. Like, as soon as you come out of instinct, they immediately detect you, which is kind of fucked up. You know what this guy's doing? I think he's trying to teach his grandma to use a CD player or something. Okay, so this jail place has seen better days. Kind of looks like things are falling apart. Kind of makes you wonder if the courthouse is in danger of collapsing down into the basement here. There's kind of fight going on. Hold on a second. What? Is that the Arms VIP guy? Is that who that is?
City boy! You know, I mean, if he survives.
Huh. Oh, they threw him in jail for parking on Main Street. Typical out-of-towner, city slicker Nancy boy. Not really. It's not really a good name. It's kind of a stupid name. So, if you go straight through, there's a lock that you have to shoot off, and that makes noise. The thing about getting to a firefight in this section is that I think there's an infinite wave of backup forces that come in, which makes shooting your way out kind of a no-no. Just gonna pick this lock here. There we go. And here we are. One more lock to pick, and we're home free. There we go. What's on the other side, I wonder?
I remember when I was your age.
Wow, those boobs are huge.
I didn't know.
What the fuck? Really? You got snuck up on a second time? Come on. Come on.
Yeah. There you go. Ho, ho, ho. Down for the
What the
count.
fuck?
How about a little extra just to make sure you're cooked real good?
Ho, ho, ho. Down for the count.
Yeah, Dexter. Yeah, no problemo. Yeah, just some bald fuck.
What?
Told you I'm a professional. Yeah, he's sleeping like a baby.
What the fuck? Well, shit, we got a taste of our own medicine, that one. I guess 47 had that coming, considering all the people he electrocuted. Alright, so, Skurkey's Law, not the best level, but I guess kind of an interesting stage. Well, there's not much here to talk about, so I'll just leave you guys with absolutely nothing.